It's Heather Klug, the registered dietitian from the Care and Yance Women's Cardiac Awareness Center. As part of the summer produce series, today I'm going to show you how to make a tomato avocado salad. This is a great recipe to make when tomatoes are in season. Not to mention, bonus part here, this recipe is super easy to make and it's really delicious. All right, let's get started. So first what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut up some tomatoes. Now in the recipe, it's gonna tell you to use Roma tomatoes. You can use any tomato you want, but the Roma tomatoes tend to have more of a meaty texture and it has less water inside and fewer seeds. So they keep their shape when cut, which makes them a really good tomato to use in things like salsas and salads like this one. So you're gonna chop up the Roma tomatoes, and then you're gonna quarter or cut the cucumber into slices and quarter them. And then you're gonna cut up some onions, red onions, into slices. If you don't have red onions, you can certainly use white onions or yellow onions. And then we're gonna add some avocado. That is the other big part to this recipe. So I have a little bit cut up already, but I just wanted to show you guys what to do when you're cutting up an avocado, because we don't want anybody getting avocado hand. So how I always like to cut the avocado, not in my hand. This is how people end up in the emergency room. Lay it flat on a cutting board, kind of put it on its side, and then around the middle, you're gonna cut all the way around with a knife, okay? Till you get to the other side, then you just twist. See that? Kind of easy, saved my hand. And then what we're gonna do here, real easy thing you can do to cut this. Now you could take the peel right off and then cut it. What's even easier and a little less messy is to now cut it while it's in your hand. And this you can put down on the cutting board if you want, or you could hold it in your hand and do it. I'll set it down just so I'm not hurting myself. And I'm gonna now cut in long lines on one side, and then I'm gonna turn it and I'm gonna cut again going the opposite way, almost like you have a checkerboard, and you're not going all the way through. I'm gonna cut it just a little bit more, just a little bit deeper down. You can go all the way down to the peel, and then you're gonna separate the peel like this. Just you can use your fingers to do that, it's pretty easy. And as you do that, you guys can start to see it's gonna separate away. So then all you have to do is pop them off, okay? Look at that. Now I'm gonna have to separate them a little bit with my fingers. I didn't quite go all the way down. I could have went down a little bit better. I'm just gonna cut a few of these. But as you can see, this is kind of a less messy way to cut up avocados, okay? So we'll leave those in there. I'm just gonna cut that one, and then I'm gonna add the ones that I already have cut up. Okay, we'll get those in there. I'm just gonna grab a quick paper towel for my fingers. All right, so chopping up of the vegetables, this is all done. Now the real next easy part, we're just gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. Again, use a nice high quality olive oil. We're gonna add a tablespoon or two of fresh lemon juice. Again, always use fresh whenever you can. So we'll add that on top. And then we're gonna add some cilantro. Again here, please always try to use fresh whenever possible. If you don't have that, use the dried and use less of it. Generally like a third less, but opt for fresh whenever possible. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt to this. And if you don't have a lemon, you could use fresh lime too. That would work just as well in this recipe. And then last thing, we're just gonna add some pepper. And then we are going to mix this all together. All right. So as you can see, this is a really easy recipe to kind of throw together. I would say if you're gonna grill some chicken or some fish, this would be a great side dish. You could top the chicken or fish with this as well, or you can just have it as a lovely, colorful vegetable side dish. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like here, if you can see that. So doesn't that look delicious, everybody? So super easy to make. Thank you so much for watching my video on the tomato avocado salad. Don't forget to check out the recipe in the show notes, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.